A new development in Israel-Sudan relations. Hebrew media reports that the first Israeli plane has landed in Sudan, which doesn't have diplomatic ties with Israel. The plane reportedly took off from Israel's Ben Gurion airport, flew over Egypt, and landed in Khartoum, carrying money from Qatar that is slated to be delivered to the Palestinian Authority as part of an aid package for the Gaza Strip. But Sudan denies this and claims it was a Turkish flight. Still, the dynamic may be changing. At his first weekly cabinet meeting this week, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said he spoke with leaders from Sudan and other Muslim countries.
That shows that there is dynamics under the table in the development of the relationship, which are not diplomatic yet, between Israel and Sudan.
Ties may be warming, but only after a long period of animosity. Israel officially regarded Sudan as an enemy state, while the U.S. sees Sudan as a hotbed for extremist political Islam, keeping it on the list of state sponsors of terrorism.
Sudan were in axis, or terrorist axis with Iran, and also before then with Al-Qaeda. They hosted bin Laden in Sudan for a few years, and his people of Al-Qaeda got diplomatic Sudanese passports for a while.
And for Israelis, Khartoum is infamous as the location of the Arab League meeting after the 1967 war, which declared its three no's: no peace with Israel, no recognition of Israel, no negotiations with it. But recent months have seen a thaw. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said earlier this year he met with Sudan's leader, General Abdel Fattah Burhan, in Uganda, and noted that the two countries were discussing, quote, rapid normalization. For Sudan, relations with Israel could be a gateway to the U.S.
What happened when Prime Minister Netanyahu visited Uganda and met Burhan, that was accompanied with a declaration from Secretary of State Pompeo saying that before Burhan will be invited to meet him in Washington, it's good that he will meet Netanyahu in Uganda.
So perhaps future diplomatic ties between the two states could be preparing for takeoff.